Hello grade 6. Today we will continue our lesson about adjectives and we will talk about superlative adjectives. When do we use superlative adjectives? We use them to compare one object, person or place in a group. For example, who is the fastest? The cheetah is the fastest animal. Fastest is a superlative adjective. It compares one animal in a group of animals and it is called the superlative adjective. How do we use superlative adjectives? There are 5 rules to use superlative adjectives and we will look at them now. The first rule: adjectives with one syllable add the adjective plus est. So you have the, you put the word the, then you write the adjective, then you put est. For example, Mr. Burns is the richest in Springfield. The richest is the superlative adjective. We put the before it and we added to it est. Rule 2. Adjectives ending with y changed it to iest. So if the adjective ends with y, we put the adjective, we drop the y and we put iest. For example, funny becomes the funniest. Krusty is the funniest clown in Springfield. Rule number 3. One syllable adjectives ending with consonant plus vowel plus consonant, double the last consonant and add est. For example, fat becomes fattest. We double the T and we add est. Homer is the fattest in the Simpsons family. Rule number 4. Adjectives with 2 or more syllables add the most before the adjective. So, if the word has 2 syllables or more, we use the word most. We put the most plus adjective plus the word that has 2 or more syllables. For example, dangerous becomes the most dangerous. Fat Tony is the most dangerous gangster of the Springfield Mafia. Rule number 5. Irregular adjectives to memorize. So these are irregular adjectives and you need to know them and memorize them. Good becomes the best. Bad, the worst. Far, the farthest or the furthest. Much, the most. Let's summarize superlative adjectives. So, rule number 1, we add est. Rich becomes the richest, long becomes the longest. Rule number 2, drop the y, add the and iest. Funny becomes the funniest, crazy becomes the craziest. Consonant, vowel, consonant, double the last consonant. Fat becomes the fattest, big, the biggest. 2 or more syllables, we add the most. Beautiful becomes the most beautiful, dangerous, the most dangerous. irregular forms, good becomes the best, bad becomes the worst. This is our lesson about superlative adjectives. Reread the notes carefully, look at the rules carefully, and stay safe.